Hi, my name is Freya, and for this assessment piece, I'll be discussing how ICT can be integrated into the Year 10 drama classroom. To begin with, I'd like to reflect on my learning this semester through the use of ICT technologies and the challenges that I've faced and my experience with ICT in the past. I've come from a very hands-on schooling environment. I haven't really worked that much with ICT before I began this course, so it took me a little while to get used to it. In my high school, we were encouraged to loan computers from the IT department or to bring our own devices. However, when it came to drama, it was very script in hand, and we were constantly moving around, so we never really got a chance to use our devices in the subject. That's not saying that they can't be used, which is really what this presentation is all about. The methods explored, such as Pinterest, Prezi, and Powtoon, are great ways to encourage self-directed learning amongst students, as they provide a platform to collaborate their ideas all in one place and share their thoughts with one another. Personally, I've found the above ICT programs a little hard to maneuver at first, but now that I'm at the end of this course, I feel more confident. I could say that students with little to no ICT knowledge would feel the same way about using ICT in the classroom. Drawing upon my experiences with using ICT in the past, I firmly believe that it is the future for learning and is beneficial to all students and teachers. Alright, so now I'm going to talk about what a typical Year 10 class consists of and what kinds of things I, as a teacher, will have to have knowledge of in a classroom environment. I've chosen drama as my learning area to focus on because, like I've said previously, I believe that ICT can easily be incorporated into the subject, despite myself never having to do so in high school. The specific topic taken from the Queensland curriculum that I've decided to look into is ACADRR1053. Analyse a range of drama from contemporary and past times to explore differing viewpoints and enrich their drama making, starting with drama from Australia and including drama of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples, and consider drama in international contexts. According to Education Queensland, the class size target is approximately 25 students per class for Year 10 students. Since drama is classified as an elective subject in the Year 10 curriculum, there is a possibility that the class numbers can fall above or below this number. Ideally, a smaller class would be preferred to benefit all students with more one-on-one time and feedback. However, you must work with what you're given. There are some benefits of having a smaller, larger class, but for this assessment, I'd like to think that my class size will consist of 25 students. Australia is considered a very multicultural country, as it is home to citizens, workers, and exchange students from various different countries, as well as our own Indigenous people. This may be a hurdle in dealing with cultural normalities and language barriers when it comes to students who do not speak English as a first language, since drama is primarily an English-based subject. Surely, though, there will be other programs at the school to assist English as a second language or ESL students for extra help. Students come from many different socio-economic and socio-cultural groups. There will always be a mixture of children from different social groups within the classroom. Some students may have learning difficulties or conditions such as autism or ADHD, whereas others will be neurotypical. Because of our ever-changing society, there will evidently be a mixture of students of different races, religions, genders, nationalities, sexualities, abilities, and socio-economic backgrounds within the classroom. Every school should have programs in place to ensure that all students are performing to the best of their ability in any given environment. The ability and access of ICT is vital to ensure that all students have the opportunity to be learning at the same pace and not fall behind, and to have access to important information online. If students do not have access to their own laptop, tablet, or smartphone, they should be able to access school computers in order to get the most out of ICT components within drama. Computers can be found in libraries, computer labs, or sometimes they can even be available for rent from the school's IT department. So just to refresh your memories in case you've forgotten, my chosen topic from the drama curriculum is ACADRR1053, which is analyse a range of drama from contemporary and past times to explore differing viewpoints and enrich their drama making, starting with drama from Australia and including drama of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples, and consider drama in international contexts. According to the Australian Curriculum's policy on ICT capabilities, typically by the end of Year 10, students define and plan information searches, select and use a range of ICT independently and collaboratively, analyze information to frame questions and plan search strategies or data generation, locate, generate, and access data and information, use advanced search tools and techniques or simulations and digital models to locate or generate precise data and information that supports the development of new understandings, select and evaluate data and information, develop and use criteria systematically to evaluate the quality, suitability, and credibility of located data or information and sources. Now, taking those ICT capabilities into account, there's a few platforms which can easily be used by Year 10 drama students to encourage self-directed learning and increase their capability of using ICT for the future. Pinterest is a great ICT platform that encourages students to collate their ideas onto virtual pin boards that they can keep to themselves or share with other students. In relation to Indigenous drama, Pinterest can be useful in gathering ideas and inspiration on the topic by including Dreamtime stories, snippets of scripts, and an insight into Indigenous culture and how it is represented in drama. The Virtual Drama Studio and Interactive Theatre are online ICT resources which can be beneficial to students studying Year 10 drama. In the Virtual Drama Studio, there are some good ideas for using ICT on stage. The emphasis on this site is on performance with teaching ideas, links to other sites, a playtext list, and a collection of pictures from productions. It can be used for studying all types of drama and not just Indigenous drama. Interactive theatre uses drama as a means to open dialogue with people who would normally not engage in discussing controversial topics such as sexual assault. This may be helpful when it comes to the dark history of racism towards Indigenous Australia. Google Docs can also be used to encourage students to collaborate together, and when working in groups is ideal for collecting ideas and writing or editing scripts. By using these ICT programs, students have the ability to take part in self-directed learning and to form their own opinions of Indigenous drama. While some teacher direction is still needed in the course, students who own a computer, smartphone, or tablet can always keep up with their learning in class and in their own time. Individuals' attitudes, confidence levels, cognitive and emotional styles, and social identities can influence their voluntary participation in the use of ICT. This is related not just to challenges within ICT, but challenges within a drama classroom learning environment as well. Some of the challenges that both students and teachers could face in the classroom are shy or introverted students. There's nothing wrong with being shy, but sometimes not engaging in class discussions and groups can be detrimental to a student's education. And I know it's a cliche that all actors are extroverts. That's not the case. More often than not, a lot of actors and drama students are introverted as well. Students and teachers that aren't experienced with ICT. This might be a bit of a stretch, seeing as a society we have advanced quite far in the past few years when it comes to technology. However, there's always a few cases where people are unfamiliar or inexperienced with using ICT, which can slow down the learning process for the class as a whole. Limited or no access whatsoever to ICT at home or at school. This is namely a problem that arises when students come from low socioeconomic backgrounds and have little to no access when it comes to ICT. Cyber safety. Cyber safety is always a huge issue that arises whenever anyone gets on the internet, as it is quite a dangerous place. Constant technical support at home or at school must also be available when students and teachers are using devices to access ICT, as computers and devices commonly malfunction. All of these issues can be solved in one way or another. ICT can greatly benefit students who are shy or introverted in class, as they don't have to worry about speaking out. Students and teachers with little to no experience with ICT should be encouraged to partake in tutorials with programs and help each other out. However, this may be time-consuming. Students with no access to ICT, either at home or at school, should consult their teacher for alternate options for learning. Cyber safety filters should be implemented at school by Education Queensland and at home by parents or caregivers to ensure safety of students. Students and teachers should be able to get technical support for their devices at school and at home by IT departments and computer specialists. Finally, I'll be talking about how the students of a Year 10 drama class will be assessed in regards to my chosen topic and ICTs. When I was in high school studying drama, I recall times where we were required to make a prompt book to accompany our performances, which consisted of our script, a rationale, stage and costume design, inspiration, blocking, etc. What if students could facilitate ICT to recreate this idea of a prompt book? Let's take a look at how this could be done. Now, like I iterated earlier, Pinterest is an engaging platform to collate ideas. When it comes to their assessment on Indigenous drama, students can pin costume ideas, theory, and inspiration to the Pinterest and submit the link to their Pinterest board to the teacher. Furthermore, Google Docs can be used to edit the scripts for group assessments and to outline blocking, divide up lines, and have every member of the group contribute. This can also be sent as a link to the teacher to monitor the student's progress. In summary, ICT can easily be facilitated in the Year 10 drama classroom, and by using ICT such as Pinterest and Google Docs, students can collaborate and be assessed on the chosen topic of ACADRR053. Analyze a range of drama from contemporary and past times to explore differing viewpoints and enrich their drama making, starting with drama from Australia and including drama of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples, and consider drama in international contexts.